He's my wife's brother. I'm not going to do any brother-in-law jokes. But John Silver started dabbling in stand-up just for fun and found out that he was kind of born for it. You're going to enjoy this, young guy. Meet my brother-in-law, John Silver.
Yeah, it's so great to be here. Yeah, it was weird when my sister said that she was dating Dick Van Dyke. You know, and it's weird to meet anyone. Like if your sister falls in love with somebody, you know, you have to like meet them and you want to like them. And when you meet somebody like Dick Van Dyke, you have to get past like the idea of the idea of Dick Van Dyke. You know, he's just like this genius. He's a dancer. I mean, I guess it could be worse. You could have said like, I'm dating Chuck Norris. You know what I mean? Totally cool guy. I bless that. You know, they just got married. It's awesome. It's an honor to be here. It's a great cause. I went out and helped you on Easter that one time. I wore my nice pink shirt for Easter. They had me like shoveling yams. I was spattered by the end of the day. Folks, I'm a little upset. I don't know if you're like me. I have a lot of anxiety. I see children on the street and I get upset. I get jealous of children. They're just this kid was just so bored today, you know? He's just sitting there. He doesn't have anything to do. He's not facing a DUI conviction, you know? He doesn't have to go to these classes every night. And he just looks completely bored. I just wanted to like shake him, you know, just like grab this kid and shake him. Just like, you know, life is coming for you, kid. You better enjoy it, well, because it's coming for you faster than you know. But I didn't, you know, because, well, you know, you can't just grab children and shake them. In certain communities, La Cañada, you know, they'll put you on a list. I'm on a list in La Cañada. I gotta stay 500 feet away from the schools, but you know, whatever. I have binoculars. Maybe you're on my list, La Cañada. Feeling a little off. There were some cookies backstage for the comics. No, I had one of those Keebler cookies. Yeah, Keebler Elf has a little reggae hat on. Tripping balls. So, yeah, I've always been I have a mean side, you know, like when I was a kid, my grandmother, she baked me a gingerbread cookie and I bit his head off. She's like, you're a mean little kid, aren't you? Grandma's dead now, I'm glad, because it's worse now. I leave his head on the side, I make him watch. It's horrible. Dedicating this set to my father, he gave me everything I needed to succeed in comedy. A huge hole inside my soul that, it forces me to come up here and try to get people I don't know to like me. This goes out to you, Dad. Yeah, he's back in the Bronx. You turned out too artsy-fartsy out there in California. You should have stayed here in the Bronx, yeah. He's like fartsy-fartsy. That's his thing. You know, it's funny. I think that's why I've always envied Bigfoot, you know, that guy that lives out in the woods. Yeah, my dad believes in Bigfoot. But I learn something every day. Today I learned, you know those like bland pieces of cheese they put in between the good cheese? You know? Yeah, just paper. Just pieces of paper. Learned that today. I get upset. I look around and I see this empire crumbling. I mean, they're talking about it. You know, they're fighting over what? I don't know. Like, I go into Starbucks today. They have what's wrong? A Trenta. It's 32 ounces of hot fluid. It's larger than a human stomach. What the hell is going on? Although on the other hand, you know, it's kind of nice because like now when someone says like, hey, would you like to join me in a cup of coffee? You can, you know, actually join me in the cup of coffee. Hope you don't like cinnamon in your coffee though. It kind of irritates my balls. Someone says, you got anxiety, Silver. You got to listen to Ocean Sounds. So I signed up for oceansounds.com. You know, I got the subscription. But now I just associate the beach with work. You know, seagulls, those are just deadlines coming in. I'm tumbling around, choked on seaweed. I go to the beach and now I have a panic attack. I'm trying everything, though. I'll try anything. Next week I'm going in for laser vaginal rejuvenation. I have no idea what this is, but it sounds great. They're like, lasers, vaginas? I've loved both of those things my entire life. That's gotta work. I was reading about this guy. They put out another guy in Texas. They executed another murderer. And they always include the little bit about what his last meal was in the article. And it got me thinking, well, you know, it gets you to thinking, like, what would be your last meal if you had one last meal? I think it might be the only time I'd ever go to Applebee's, you know? Yeah, because, well, they got the endless chicken tenders over there, you know? Every day I just wake up, you know? Endless chicken tenders. Talk about a say. I'd live forever on, well, I'd probably die in about a year, right? What else? Oh, I got the DUI. I mentioned the DUI. I'm driving around on my bike, you know. It's dangerous out there. Trying to figure out where everybody is, you know. Where are these cars? You know, no one cares about cars in Los Angeles. And they got these smart cars going around. These are smaller cars than the other cars. Okay, I'm using my perspective. Where is that car? Is that the Tercel? No, it's a smart car. There's a smart car. It's close. It's closer than you think it is. Very close cars. I don't understand these. Like, how do they, I mean, they must just, like, fall over if you're, like, at the drive-thru, which is like, yeah, I'll take 4 chalupas and, you know. I'll take the chalupas and an ambulance. My smart car just fell over. Right, you guys know what chalupas are, right? If you haven't had a chalupa, it's at Taco Bell. It's like, okay, well, just clear your mind and imagine a taco, right? And that's pretty much it. A chalupa is a taco. You got it. It's easy. Losing weight feels good. I mean, I'm not wearing them now, but I wore these. Today I wore to work some pants that I bought. I bought these pants 20 years ago. 20 years ago. On the other side, and the bad side of that is my new nickname at the office is Hammer Time. I'm gonna have them taken in. You meet some weird people on the bus. I met this lady today. Check this out. Clairvoyant, also a schizophrenic. Yeah, she hears voices in your head. Hey, I got some impressions. I got some quick impressions. Just 2 quick ones, you know? Yeah. This one's called Lumberjack Supervisor. Hey, did you guys remember to log all your logs in the log? I don't know why he's doing it. I'll do the next one. This one's called Waldo Jr. Where's Daddy? Feeling good. I just got back from Japan. My wife is Japanese. And it's tough living with the, you know, Japanese, they have the strict standards, very into neatness, you know, minimalism. And I'm a slob. And it's hard to live with someone with so many rules, you know? It's like, I don't care, and I'll be doing something I think is so simple. I just think, I got this, I can do this. She'll like pop up, you know? Give me a helpful hint. It's like when you're on the internet and a little thing pops up on the side. She'll be just like, hi. Looks like you're putting cat turds in a bag. Are you sure you know how to do that properly? It's like, yeah, I can put turds in a bag. I think I got it. And then we went to Japan, and then it really kicked in. She's just casual Japanese over here. Over there, it's just like, we were in a noodle shop, and I did this. I just put my hand on a wall. It's like that's like taking a dump on the floor in like Japanese culture. I mean, you know, they have like, you know, just paper. A lot of them are paper walls, so it makes sense. It makes sense. And I was saying hi to people, you know, hi, you know, hi in Japanese means yes. I was just like walking around, like, hi. It's like, this guy's really enthusiastic. I am enthusiastic. I'm going to leave you with this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my regrets. And I try not to dwell on them, but, you know, sometimes I wish I could go back to high school, you know, like knowing what I know now about explosives. Those people need to pay. Okay. My name's John Silver. Have a great night.
Thank you, John Silver, my brother-in-law.